Are you doing provincials this year? Break a leg. Are you?
Yes.
Oh, shit. All right. That's new. I thought he was doing 2016 with Jay. Oh, this is easy for him. He doesn't like nothing. Ass to grass. Of course it's easy.
I'm here. In fact, this is a pretty special guest because if it wasn't for Jerome, I wouldn't be bodybuilding at all. So about 40 years ago, 2012.
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah. In fact, 613 bodybuilding probably wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Jerome. Jerome's working with us at Nutrition House. In fact, I think I just left and he was working with Alex, our mutual friend from Ottawa U. And I was introduced to Jerome, and he got me into the whole thing while I was doing bench-only contests. But enough about me. I went to see Jerome's first show. That was your first, right? Oh no, it was your second, right?
That was my
your
second.
First was Sudbury, wasn't it?
It's the same year.
So your first show was in
Sudbury.
2011,
The second
right?
show was Ottawa.
2011? Okay. So, and then the second one was Ottawa, and then what are you doing now?
Well, my next show is Provincials in June. That's this year, 2015.
Yeah.
And my last show I finished third at. That was the Ottawa.
Right.
Ottawa show in November.
Heavyweight.
And so Provincials will be my fifth show. My last show was the first time as a heavyweight, weighed 203 on stage. This time, hoping to be at least 10 pounds heavier on stage to compete. A little better than last time.
Super heavy?
Well, no, I'll be heavyweight, but hopefully at a higher point within the heavyweight class. And this is just a part-time hobby thing for me. So I have a full-time job.
Okay, it's good. Yeah, Jerome has an engineering degree and a master's degree, right? But yeah, he's a pretty intelligent guy. But if it wasn't for Jerome, I wouldn't be here. And I gotta give him credit because the first show I ever did, he took me under his wing and he let me stay at his place and he let me make a mess of it, and it was really awesome. So thank you so much, Jerome. Thanks for being a guest.
I guess I'll just mention a bit. Now, since my Ottawa show in November, I've been training full body 3 times a week, as opposed to your traditional body part once a week volume training that most bodybuilders do. And since doing that, I've gotten a lot stronger. The size has come with just consistency and food in the off season, but while getting big, you might as well get strong and not lift light weights like I used to.
Agreed.
And yeah, that's a little bit of Paul's influence. But just as regards to my training philosophy, I do view bodybuilding more as an art form rather than a sport. And yeah, that's why I take the competitions personally, not as a competition per se. I'm just trying to create the best physique that I can build. And I don't worry too much about placings because you're always going to get arguable calls sometimes.
It's subjective. It's subjective. You know, the thing about bodybuilding is it's a subjective sport in nature. That's why it's an art as well as a sport. Because I mean, there's a lot of elements that make this like a sport. You're training, you're doing everything an athlete does, but it's highly subjective, and it's also an art form because I mean, you're taking variations of different physiques. And you know, it's subjective and it's being measured in a different way than most sports are. Right? So, anyways, there's no finish line in bodybuilding. There's just
and with regards to coaching or whatever, my biggest mentor in bodybuilding is BLP. Very close friends with him, and I do recommend everyone take what he says. You know, always with a grain of salt, like regards to what anyone teaches, but take it seriously also because he does have a lot of experience, and I do value him as a coach and as a friend. And basically, that's it about me on the bodybuilding front, basically.
Yeah, I think Ben has a YouTube channel, and I'll link some of Ben's content to my 613 bodybuilding kind of a big deal channel, just so you guys can check Ben out. He's a guy at a Quebec competitor. He also has done nationals, and I think he's still a national level competitor right now.
He's a legend.
he is known on RX Muscle and a whole bunch of websites.
G15 Hall of Fame.
Yeah. All right. Again, thank you, Jerome. 613 Bodybuilding. That's a wrap.